Good morning to all my viewers, supporters, friends, and family. Today is another beautiful day to go out and give a blessing to our community. I do have one secured and approved to go, so we'll definitely be doing that. But first, I want to address back to my first video. I saw a couple comments about the curse words that were used, and I just want to publicly apologize for that. We do strive to make content that's viewable to all ages, so we definitely took that into account, and we would definitely be working on that for the future. Another thing is, I've been reading all the other comments about the music and all that stuff, and you know, if it's not for you, we do apologize. We're just trying to be different with our content, you know. Basically just we don't want you to expect the same thing every single video, but nonetheless, we do appreciate your feedback. We take all criticism, and you know, it's no hard feelings. At the end of the day, we know we're doing this for a good cause, and it doesn't really get any better than that. But yeah, we thank y'all. We hope that you continue to view us and enjoy. I will say today, I'll definitely make sure for this video, straight ASMR, grass cutting, zero turn, all that good stuff. This one's pretty overgrown. You guys would see it whenever I get there, but I just wanted to address that and basically say thank you, and let's go. All right, I'm all loaded up, man. Got the rakes, shovels, all that good stuff. Weed eaters, covers. Shout out to Phil's Lawn Care. I've seen him when he pulls up in his videos, he has covers on his weed eaters. I thought that was a really nice idea. We'll see how they hold up while driving though, but I mean, I don't think they're gonna fly anywhere because the engine's like pretty big. I got locks. Someone suggested locks. Thank you for suggesting that. Especially because when we're in the backyard, we have no vision of the vehicle, so anyone could just come in, you know, swipe a piece of equipment. I did go the extra mile. I'm pretty extra, especially because all this equipment is out of my pocket, nonetheless, and I'm a little overboard every time when it comes to strapping things down, locking things up. So I went ahead and just got a bicycle lock and strapped all three of these together in case someone was to get the lock off. They would technically have to get the other two off and have to carry all three at the same time. I install wheel chucks on my mowers because sometimes you hit these bumps and they shift, and sometimes with it being so wide, it'll go through the gap and then it's hard to just maneuver out of it. Have the straps as well. Got this bad boy strapped down as well. Wheel chuck, or wheel block, two actually. I even have a wheel block on my lawnmower. And also this one is locked to the trailer as well, so no one can come and swipe it off the trailer if I'm not around to see. And also covers for this side, locks, and I have it locked to the trailer as well. It might be overkill, but at the end of the day, I'm protecting my equipment, and I feel very secure with leaving it out like this, like especially if I run into a gas station, get some food or something like that, or I'm in the backyard nonetheless. I'm all good. I have the blower, the gasoline can. I know some people tie up theirs, but I'm not gonna tie up mine. Yeah, trash can. I also have my blower locked to the bed of the truck as well, so no one can run off with this, because this would be an easy snag. These things run about as low as $250 to like $400, depending on what brand you get and what model. And then I have my pack outs with tools, trash bags, reciprocator saws, blades, some sleeves, and then obviously the tripod stand, and then my tools. Got the saw, some batteries. I got some more goodies under here, some extra gasoline straps, and then I got some string on both back seats. And also, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I have a roll of string right there. That is the Echo Black Diamond, the .95. I like the 105, but that's what they had at Home Depot, so I went ahead and snagged it. But yeah, I'm gonna roll out, gas these bad boys up, and see y'all at the job site. front is pretty much done. I basically had to run over it like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't really want to cut this one too low, so I think I have it. I started at like a 3 1/4, or 3 3/4 or something like that, and then I brought it down to just a 3 because she is trying to sell this house, so I didn't want to just scalp the ground in case a potential buyer comes by and make it look bad. So we got it down to a 3, and we're basically done. We edged, obviously cut all the weeds. Speed took care of all the crabgrass that was in the cracks with the shovel. It definitely looks a lot better. Before we head to the jungle in the back, we'll probably go ahead and rake this grass together, and then either go ahead and throw it in the bag since we're doing it, or bag it up whenever we're like finna head out. So yeah, stay tuned for the back. The back is gonna be crazy, so you're definitely gonna want to watch that. I'm hoping the angles are pretty good. I'm trying, we're new to the content thing, the content stuff, so we're trying to like change, see what works for us, see what the viewers like. So guys, your input is definitely, wanted, good or bad.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off.